Hello everyone. Yeah, we're switching up games. I think next week's schedule I'm just gonna put as whatever I end up doing. But yeah, I gotta catch up on a lot of the ZZ events because I haven't done like
A hot
half
cup
of
of
them.
coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls. Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
All right, I'll be back out. I do love the joke of like, where are the Void Hunters? And they're just in our shops promoting for us. This is the last one I gotta do here. Oh, I guess I can do a quick one. All right, there we go. Honestly, my discs are not the best right now. All right, let's complete that because another 120 have to go towards what's his face? Oh, I guess I can do one more. Might as well get most of what I need for Zao.
You're not connected with the goal forward. Turn around. Smash them.
Begging for
Yep.
mercy. Should have started with that.
Am I bad at the game? Yes. The answer is honest. Yes.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Yep, cards. There we go. Is it this one or the one that goes down to the hollow? Wait, why is this out here? Huh? Oh. Sounds pretty normal. Thou. Ah. Okay, yep. No, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. No, I can help. Yeah, that's a yep. Sure. Alright, I guess time for me to go do that. Let me just no, wrong one. Let me go complete these two. And then I need to get the last of my Grace ones. And I guess I go with Bernice next. Yeah, because I mean, Grace is the one I was more interested in first.
I only handle technical matters.
And then now I can work on my Bernice.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Cool. I forgot I have Cinema 2 Bernice. I forgot I have that.
Let's fire it up. I only
Like, I know I have, yeah, M4 Grace.
Let's start the experiment.
I've been trying to get at least M1 Zao, but here we are. So, yeah, I guess we can do the Alliance one first, why not? Actually, wait, I'm curious for a second. No, nothing yet, okay. Alright, hi Layla. I mean, I understand how this works. Yes. Thank you. I wish Zhao worked with more than just the two attack and I think it was attack and anomaly? No, it's attack and rupture, isn't it?
I'll show you my real value this time.
Attack anomaly or support. I wish she worked with stun instead of support, to be honest.
I'm here. Need a hand?
I mean, I guess it... Okay, there is one support I could use for this, but...
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony.
Okay. Because yeah, I don't have many teams that can use Zhao right now, which kind of sucks. I guess I do technically need Astra for the one Zhao team I am sort of thinking of. But I think if I put Astra in that team, it doesn't work either. I'm just gonna keep going through them all. This should be real fast. Alright, it's Jane. Nice. You know, the one anomaly character I don't have. Or one of them. I don't have Alice either. Also, I don't have Yuzaha either.
Found your weakness. I see your weakness. Adjust your breathing. No escape.
Okay, that went quickly. I remember there was one of these at one point where I actually had to play worse to get the objective because I was playing the wrong way around. Oh, hey, Nap. Welcome in, Raiders. Right now I'm just going through the Riptide challenge for ZZZ. No spoilers yet. Nep is rating and running for pizza. Understandable. Pizza is indeed something good to run for. Although I have, like, none of these agents.
Recalibrating.
I kind of do want to get Trigger at some point.
In position.
Firepower at maximum.
Cop.
There we go. I have, like, all of these characters so far have been characters I do not actually own, funnily enough. Like, I don't own any... I think the only Opal Squad that I own is S11. That's because I keep rolling S11 by accident. I keep losing my 50-50 to S11. I didn't want any of the original Spook Shack. So I don't have Yuzaha or Alice. I actually have Light. I have Lighter here. I liked lighter. I I think yesterday it was. I managed to get an actual random team to play triple lighter. It was freaking beautiful. Look, I like Punch Boy. Okay? We like Punch. I I sort of like new S11, but I'm still kind of meh. I don't know if S11 is really something I like that much. Yeah, look at Trial Use Lighter doing friggin' 25k. Jesus. Ah, yes, the fun team. Wait. Why do I have Butler? What is Butler gonna do here?
Good now.
Okay, give me a second.
Wanna be taken apart? I'm here.
Why does this trial team have Butler? Oh, so genuinely I'd be using Seth instead of Yuzaha on this team. I feel he bounces so much better. It's just he needs a buff.
Soaring light. Frost strike. Leave it to me.
Does she have like no holds or anything?
Switching to speed effect. Seal. Frozen spirit. Countless swords in harmony.
I just realized she has like no hold attack or anything.
Frost portion. Swirling chill. Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
God, her combat's so boring. I get why people like her, but Jesus Christ, I hate her combat. Pros, I don't think I can switch any of these out.
Got a new
Wait, can I?
story.
Oh, I can.
Where we
Hold
go.
on, hold on. What do I do for this? I'm curious now. Hold on. I'll just take this team with it. Screw it. That's the team they give you. You should be able to S with it, right?
Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies. Riptide! Hit him where it hurts.
I don't know how Jane works.
I'll make it painless. I'm all ears. Bloodstains! A flurry of thrusts. Clear your mind. Plenty strikes to score.
If I remember it correctly, it's because Jane had like 3 different dodges, right? Yeah, no, Jane's always a weird one for me, because, like, she's cool and all, but I feel like I just prefer Piper. And it's the same. It's kind of the same thing with Alice, but I think I actually do like Alice a bit for combat. See, the irony of this team is that you could literally just run Pulchra, and Pulchra would trigger 3 follow-up attacks off of literally any agent. I do like the new Ambi combat, though.
Blood seeds increase firepower. Flip a switch. What you deserve.
Gotta admit, though, I don't like how flashy the screen is sometimes.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
The perfect conduit.
I still don't quite understand her new mechanic. 'Cause I guess she can go into like an overload state. But I've never really messed with the SAMB much. I'm actually surprised that they used freaking Jane for Anomaly. Then again, I guess they got lighter here with S11. No, this is more of an Astra team than anything. Alright.
Gotcha now.
Just a strike.
Oh, I killed him before I could get the freaking chain attack off.
Prepare to burn.
Oh, do I have to play badly to beat this?
There it is. Make way for the undefeated champion.
Sitting as ordered.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Maybe?
Watch it.
I don't. Okay.
It's over.
Gotcha now.
Damn, that proc shot though. Okay, now here's the thing. I'm gonna go
I
pull
only
out
handle technical matters.
my Grace and Bernice,
Let's start the experiment. Where
and I'm gonna go with Seth as well.
A mission.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Then yeah, wait. I gotta double check something. Why are you here? Why is he here? He's actually useless on this team. I've never seen a more useless member on a team than this man. Butler, why are you here? If anything, this would have been the better Disorder team to run.
My turn. Okay.
There we go. Come on. Very other sword, thank you.
I'm here.
Seth in position.
Oh, this little one is so cute. Look, just explode.
And random bullshit go.
Time to clear the anomaly. Support has arrived.
You asked for it.
I don't think I've ever hit that low of a number on Seth before. What the hell? I just saw a 68,000. I've never hit that low on Seth before. Wait, don't tell me. Did my final strike miss? There's no way, right? Ah, yes. We're gonna shell to the new character because everyone likes her and she's amazing and I fucking hate her. Look, she's okay, okay, but Zhao outshines her story every time, I swear. And combat, to be honest.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Select this sword array. Send you away. Watch closely.
See, look at Zhao. Zhao is great. Like, I like this part of her combat, but like...
Frozen spirit. Countless
God
swords in
damn, I
harmony.
hate this combat already.
Breaking all illusions.
And I gotta do this 2 more times? Damn. You know what, I want to see if I can switch out. Can I switch teams? Can I get Yisheng off of this team, please? No, you have to get any kind of bonus points, you have to be launching stuff with what
I always feel at ease with I'm here.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna use my actual Zhao. Although I don't think my Zhao's that much better actually.
wings, I rise to the night sky! Let this sword array send you away! Watch closely, this is the real deal! Frozen spirit.
God, I hate using her. This would be so much easier with somebody like, I don't know, Billy. Actually, no, let me whip out DPS Caesar. Like, honestly, my only problem is she just doesn't feel fun to play. Like, with Billy, there's a whole bunch of dodging. Caesar, there's a whole bunch of parrying. Lighter is just haha punch man. I guess, okay, I guess Lighter's kind of boring, but on the flip side of that, like, I think Lighter makes up for it from the fact that he's a stun that is kind of just an entry. And you can do some pretty cool things with him.
Frozen spirit, countless swords in harmony. The Qingming's might.
I just realized, yeah, this stuff is gonna be a pain in the ass. God, her dodge feels so bad to use.
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best.
I've only gotta use. Oh no, actually, I gotta fight with her through all of the Sword Chronicles. I wish I didn't. At least Jane, it was just I was bad at dodging. I don't know what to say about Xiao Xiang here. Because, Jesus Christ, I just do not like playing her. I get the appeal of the mystical sword thing if the mystical sword thing wasn't just spam one click. Alright, where's... Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Huh? Tao? Wait a minute. Did we see something we weren't supposed to? Huh. Tell me more next time. How is Zhao always the most well-written character of this entire patch? Well, at least we can pay our power bills for Fairy this time. Alright, let's go here for now, because now I gotta go talk to Suna. Do the whole wish bottle thing. Hi again, Suna. Damn, the stutter, though. Looks like you don't need it. Ian, you don't have Negwans. Fucking a million. Oh shit, 1 second. Hold on. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, here's areas. Okay. But if everyone saw what I really like, oh no, poor Arya. Okay, it's not the thing. Okay, never mind. So I guess Sword Chronicles is all that's left? Sure.
Sorry, but could we stay?
Sure. Wait, I'm not clear here. Ah, here, okay. Oh, what the hell? Ah. And magical skills. Anything else in here? Missing 3 pages, apparently. Alright, where am I going? Wait, oh, it's up this way. Okay. No, what? E. You know what's funny? They put this technique all over the Lemian Hollow. And like I saw one person make the joke that her having to pull out the Kimi sword for that kind of simple movement instead of going up the stairs. Meanwhile, Miyabi could just jump that.
Big Pond's footprints are on the ground.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here.
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond.
Huh?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, sometimes I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful.
Didn't wait. The funnier part was didn't Pan just bite Yishun every opportunity until he eventually stunned you. Was like, okay, whatever.
I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could be sorry. I was getting carried away there.
If I remember
Thought that he shouldn't be too hard
Han
on
Yin-Hu's
since we
backstory
lost
correctly,
Master.
with him and the mercenaries, I'm pretty sure he just went fisticuffs with Yishun at almost every single turn.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting and deeply values his companions, having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm gradually starting to understand your...
Thanks for... Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized.
Oh.
Watch out. High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay focused, Xiaoguang. God, something's not right with these ethereals. What's happening here?
Although Zhao was just kind of here. Alright, take us to where we need to go. Thanks. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to pick up now, but I'll pick it up now, or I'll open up this pathway so I can pick it up in a bit. Okay, no, so it is this one here. Cool. The virus isn't even moving. Ethereal is still here. This is... Why? Okay. Yes, I know. This is such an old technique. Why are you telling me this now?
Now we can move forward.
Like, huh? That's so weird.
Another obstacle.
It definitely didn't execute. Thank you, though. Side note, why do I have the rupture Bangbu?
Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Okay, let me check this out real quick. Sure. I might as well, right? Oh. Interesting. Cool, I guess. So, there it is. All right, Big Pan, what are you doing?
I finally found you! Big Pon, your companions need you right now!
No, I can't help you. When the loot, I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone.
So you don't want to save your friends?
Well,
Big Pon, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks. But what you're actually most afraid of, you haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That is what's bothering you deep down and...
Yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that I began to fear the sword in my hands. And I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only...
Huh?
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let it... There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather,
Interesting.
it's the proof that you've become a powerful sword master.
So you mean...
Of course, if you don't fear your own blade, you're gonna cut yourself.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption...
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing...
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were in the early days of Eridu. Many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment.
Wait a minute, this is pre-Eridu? Like, not pre-New Eridu, pre-Eridu?
Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, and that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who
Early days of Eridu. That's a long time ago. You mean Big Pan is someone...
We might have to wait until we return to the temple
So,
to understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story.
Interesting.
Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken... Come on, let's face that.
I'm pretty sure I already have, so I shouldn't have anything I can enhance right now.
Shaking like a leaf. This time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike.
I love how it's just regular Pon, but it's not Pon.
Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades.
Why are they using it? They couldn't give him a sword. Hey, Pharaoh. Welcome in.
Rinse the heavens!
I love how they're like, oh yeah, this is Big Pon of the Iron Melt Mercenaries. He uses the sword, and it's just Pon. He's just fisticuffing his Pon. tried to help again. It's already dead. Okay. I'm kind of confused. Now hold on. I know there was another sword memory that I definitely missed out on a second ago. Was it back over this way? I think it was. No, come on. Let me up. No, see, I got this one. Was it down here? Where am I? Yeah, okay. So there was one right over here. I was right. And then there's one more. Where is it? Right here. Break the seal.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Oh god, why is her dodge so inconvenient?
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
Instead, let's throw the lullaboo at her.
Target spotted.
I think the biggest irony to me right now is that I don't know, she's just so bad to play. Big pawn for those who fear comes their scarab. Interesting. But yeah, I'm definitely still majorly not a fan of her combat at all. And this is coming from somebody who likes Billy. It's like, you know how ironic that is to not like her combat, and yet I play Billy who just sits there shooting? Like, wow. Okay, accept the enhancement. Oh, why would I want to ever upgrade that? Hold on. I think that one works, yeah. Okay, so you are just supposed to spam 4. It's not an execute, it's a freaking 4,000 attack damage freaking hit.
Well, does your...
How do I describe it?
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword... I know what you wish to ask. After this experience...
You looks okay.
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who... I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are...
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pun of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others...
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters when they show you how their swords shine. Their sword will fortify your power.
Okay.
Well,
So, does that...
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me.
Might you also be lost?
Huh?
Senior, yeah?
Shiyuan?
Senior?
Yeah.
Xiaoguang, I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan. A famous sword...
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time
Amnesia, got it.
I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two. Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though...
Peregrine? I've heard that name before.
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a...
You have my gratitude. I can tell you.
I was like, what are you two mumbling about? The freaking history that you just gave
I
us.
shall take my leave and look around it.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However,
The remaining two areas. But apart from the one we just...
do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden
Behind the statue.
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your scent. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is like...
Okay, this is yeah, interesting. It's still weird as fuck. Okay, an additional trial. Ah, this is the HIA, except it's the Kim Yi sword. Okay, why do I have this guy? What? Why is he the default? He's a rupture. Why was he even in the party? Actually, wait, hold on. Let me pull out my actual.
I'll show you my all set and ready to go.
Oh, I still have to technically use her. Okay.
What kind of I'll show you my real. Let's stick to the plan. It's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Interesting. Okay, so the Shifu can apparently tell us. What's going on here? Oh, I guess I finally got this. What was this again? Rupture specialty. I'm gonna complete this tonight. Or at least that's the plan.
We meet again.
Yeah, it's much more quiet here.
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as... So, are you two heading...
There's an area here that was just unsealed.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore.
Okay, thanks, Shia.
I hope you remember who I am.
I love how...
Well,
It,
good luck.
come on, they couldn't come up with actual, like... This annoys me to no end, because this would have just made more sense to have, like, actual different people instead of, oh, it's all the people I know. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? It's probably better to get maxed out upgrades first. Interesting. Oh no, not Jafufu.
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
That voice, and that small frame. That's Senior Fufu, isn't it? But she seems unusually intense today.
Let's hurry and see what's going on.
We know it's not Junior Fufu. Why is this a thing? See, okay, what actually pisses me off is they've experienced this 3 times now, and were explained to it explicitly that these are not their seniors, and these are just, like, whatever shell they can see.
Watch out, Wise! Who are you people?
She looks exactly like Senior
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Wait! We're sorry. We didn't come here with Ellen. Very well. I feel no
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this tiger area? We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident. And we're currently...
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you.
Grim Tiger.
Grim Tiger? What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name. Simply I must be going.
That's totally something Jafufu would do, though. That's 100% something Jafufu would do, so. That's great. That's 100% something Jafufu would say, is my grim tiger, and then it's just... fuck.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful tiger thyran who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques. combined with Yunquei Summit's techniques.
Oh, interesting. So Fufu actually has her own thing.
So this person's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at
Hold
Senior
on, I gotta
Fufu's
screenshot
valuable
this.
detail?
Somebody.
I have no idea how the story will unfold now. Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens. That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's
Yeah. Okay.
even take down something this big with all your fancy kung fu. Now move! I'll show you how it's done.
I'm spent. I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trial.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
Can I switch out who I have in this area? Wait a second. Alright. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Big Fan was more believable.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your...
No! That ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms. I really can't keep fighting anymore.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to...
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the hollows.
Coward.
Stop fighting.
You're the ones who... Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? Or just a little worried about you. This is an internal matter among our...
Oh no, it's going to be the bell. The bell tolling again.
The Tiger Bane bell. It's all because of the...
Hey!
The Tiger Bane Bell. I've heard of that name from a Tiger Thyran I know well. It's a
So some big mouth...
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated, but hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us Tiger Thyrans who go in it, some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's...
How can someone do that? But still,
Do I really have to The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the tiger...
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds.
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd...
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all. And even... Is it possible that... we just don't have what it takes?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders...
So, wait, but no, they still used the bell, didn't they?
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the...
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate. But pushing yourself like this? It's too much.
Oh, I was left behind by something. Wait. Some of them for a time, they all vanished, leaving behind only their blades, which were absorbed by the king's sword. Wait. There's no way that's... There's no way that's her sister writing, right?
Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
You're an outsider.
I've got to prove I can handle this on my own. I don't need anyone's help.
Wait, where are the notes kept? Oh, that's interesting. The notes aren't actually shown. But it sounds as if...
A measure of steel slices the world through.
I still hated fighting.
Just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
Wait, can we stop here for
Oh, we found another one of the special moments. Oh no.
When Grim Tiger was fighting just now, I noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. It seems like she was keeping an eye on the weather and landscape. If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the...
She said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the tiger...
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead. Where her I think she may have created this rain for herself. through her desire for power.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless...
Bodybuilding the sword isn't
Crazy person who didn't understand that,
and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do...
Shogun, you don't have...
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your I hope that, as a fellow sword master, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions. That's why we have to catch up with her.
I feel like this.
So many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's...
This.
This way! Please, hurry!
I'm slightly peeved at this story, and I've heard people saying that's good, but honestly, I'm really fucking annoyed at it. Thank you for the thought, but uh-huh.
Finish this quickly.
Okay, can I switch out you? Give me a Sprout. Why am I using him?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
I'm here. Need a hand? I'll show you my real...
Promise to tell me if
So I can
anything's
only take
wrong,
2?
okay?
Do I have to take... I guess I probably do, don't I? You know what, if I don't have to take her, I'm not fucking taking her. Give me a second. Who can I take instead? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Let me meme this combo.
Looking for a payment received? Let's get to work.
Only the brave.
You have to use her, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm bringing Billy though. You know what? Fuck it. We're bringing Billy. I'm using Billy for fighting.
Looks like the path ahead is blocked.
Oh, I missed one box back here. Okay. Yeah, just at the bottom of the path there. Okay.
That's
Ah, here you are. Tiger of the mountains. The horse, the dragon, and the hero. Okay, so you're probably the hero. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, you're the hero. Okay, where... Oh, you're not what I was expecting. So that's good by horse. Oh, God. Ah, there's the last one. What? Okay, wait, hold on. I was expecting, like, them to use actual bamboo for this. Not just billions. Come on, let me go. Thank you. You know what's funny? You can just fly right back. There is no combo for that to go back. Oh. Why just tell... That annoys me. That annoys me to no end. That annoys me to no end. Okay, so what annoys me here, okay, is this was actually a battle tower thing. So if you were doing the HIA battle tower, there was actually every couple of floors, there's a floor where they have a bunch of these cargo trucks. And it's this exact puzzle. Tell the difference between the fisher truck and the regular truck. This has been a thing in the game since Battle Tower's introduction. Or since the Fisher Crabs, even. They straight up don't need to say this to us. They could have just made this a puzzle to figure out on your own. If I open a Fisher Crab twice, what happens? Okay. I'm 100% opening both of these trucks. Okay. Nothing? I hope this doesn't unlock the area, or else I'm gonna be so angry. Okay, maybe I should actually play with a character that works with Zhao Zhang, so I have to use her.
Rinse the heavens!
I've got plenty of bullets. Try this. My turn. I've got plenty of bullets.
Break!
There is actually a... Okay. It still breaks the... Come on! Come on. I pull out Dial-In because that was not exactly much better.
Hey, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
I'm kind of... I'm at least glad that it does have the waistline for failing it on purpose. Okay, I haven't missed anything yet so far. I'm still minorly annoyed, but I'm glad the Fisher trucks you had that little interaction where she's like, "Don't say this to anybody, I swear to God."
So you followed me all the way here.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you...
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger. Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted.
So the one who once took up arms for her fellow tiger tyrants now thinks even her...
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our tiger clan.
Junior Wise is right. If the path you take is contrary to your... Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your tiger Thyron kin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as...
Yes, we are just like you. We all... But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with him by my side. The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least...
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem to be my style at all.
I still hate this event. Because, like...
Hey, you two! I've brought...
Grim Tiger, are you okay?
Like,
I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
I think my main pain point with this entire event is that the stories, sure, they work, right? At face value, the stories have decent meaning behind them and all that. I think the execution on these stories has just been absolutely fucking atrocious for anything to do with Yi Shangguan. Like, there's so much wrong with just the basics of how her stories have been going, and like, how did we go from Seed's writing, even Zhao's writing, this entire patch has been better than anything to do with the actual Void Hunter. Lockspring had a better backstory than the actual Void Hunter this patch. Like, holy fall off freaking story on this one.
What are you doing?
Sorry. We practiced martial arts together and swore to...
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Next time? No.
All right.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And...
Of course. Looks...
I'll stay here and protect the wounded Tiger Thyron. Please don't...
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. Now, let's use this positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson!
Okay, Grim Tiger. That's totally not just a foo-foo. I probably don't need to use it. Oh wait, I can just do this. Why do you ask that if you let me still activate it? Wait, it straight up still lets me activate it despite me not going through with activating it. Because I just went face power whole foe and then I walked over to it. Why?
Teaming up with others may not prove that I can handle these monsters alone. This shows that I never forgot.
Hold on, that was a red. How did I defensive assist a red? Alright. Yeah, I gotta admit, there's some elements that just kind of piss me off with this entire, like, story. Interesting. I should have paid more attention to senior poo poo. Before I head back, let me go and get all of these unlocks. Oh, shit. Oh, I know what I have to do. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, okay. Oh, there it is. Put me down, thank you. Wait, hold on. No, it's not this one. It's back this way. Oh yeah, okay, so it just spawns in after the fight, okay.
A measure of steel
There we go.
slices the world through. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Cool.
The blade knows my heart.
Now we can move on. The artwork's great. I love the artwork. Well, sure. Can I use this? 1 second. Yeah, I guess I could technically use that on Bunny-Way, right? Yeah. I'll actually have a W engine that I can use on Bunny-Way for once. Okay. Hi, Shifu.
Monkey statue holding binocular.
The Korean Sweeping Temple.
I remember now. At Suibian Temple's outer courtyard, on the left side facing the main gate, there's a statue with...
Suibian.
That's where our sect is based, in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant. Could it read?
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquei Summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor. Anyway,
Interesting.
looks like you've already solved one of the statues.
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true
Not everything's about fighting. Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As
Junior, do you remember what the
Let me think.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. Looks like we flipped that around at Yunquei Summit. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing? Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here.
Interesting. So this is like some previous Yunko Summit person. Also, hi, Geek. Welcome in.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like...
So the second sword has also turned into Swordwill and has been retrieved. Only one sword remains now, and it's hidden behind the statue.
1 second, I'm just messaging someone. Okay.
We'll be able to know how to suppress the.
What does this have to do with like what does this have to do with the fucking King sword?
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We've made it this. We're now living through the stories of other sword masters, witnessing the choices they made. I'm sure their courage will inspire us, strengthening us while we walk our own path.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready.
So, you wanted...
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me?
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake.
So I was right about it.
Oh god, what's happening here? Alright. It really is the most mid writing of all time. Oh yeah, hi Sable. I'm still going through it. I've been hating every single fucking portion of this in my life.
What exactly?
The one thing I will give them, okay, is after they explicitly tell you that the Fisher Crab is the one that's blinking. No, I'm at the monkey part. I'm at phase 3 on it. But I will say the one thing I will give them is that after they tell you the Fisher Crab's the blinking chest, and then you purposefully fail it, they do have a little tidbit about that, and I will give them that much. I still hate that they told you that outright, though.
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today.
Xiaoguang, what are you up to?
You're here, Wise. To move forward, we have to get past the statue.
Just begun, huh? Does just...
Shifu! I thought you would...
Huh?
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks...
What?
I know what's going on.
Spend the whole night studying.
Peregrine. Judging from the dark circles under your eyes, did you spend the whole night
This
studying
is...
the puzzle?
I 100% still hate this. Like, why?
I just got caught up in the old text and lost track of time until more. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunkui's summit. Those who wield the Qingming sword see the cause. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword and are drawn into one." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather.
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason,
I believe that's
This
what it
story
means
is
by
so
heaven
mid.
shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein,
Even the HRA event where you just fight, like,
must be the
13 times has better storytelling than the entirety of this event, and I've been crying for the entire, like, last 2 hours about it.
that makes sense.
An hour and a half.
But is there any object that can make the ground
A bell. Come to think of it, there were bells in the
Oh,
previous
God.
areas.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place.
Why can't they let us solve these puzzles ourselves?
If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be revealed after we ring the bells.
Like, I get this is a combat action game and gacha and all that, but can we get actual puzzles?
Theories are correct or not, I'll
We
leave
had the minecart for one patch. Oh, I hate her combat too. Like, I've been complaining about her combat this entire event as well.
Huh? But I was just starting to... Forget it. This isn't the time to complain.
Oh no, what's worse is she had so many iframes, but her dodge is ass to use. I would rather play Billy. Let's go to Big Pan. Why not?
Still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
Whatever, I'm not gonna bother upgrading yet. That... Oh, come on. Come on. I have to click a button. I can't actually just smack it.
What's happening?
I've never seen distortions like this before.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pod has saved us so many times.
I know that. Think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on.
Let me guess, they killed him. Because he was too strong.
Right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. It'd be terrifying.
Unforgivable.
Wait, okay, wait, hold on. I gotta play it shit.
Hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I thought this through. I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders.
Give me a second, because I'm actually going to kill him.
Hollow, you can be the one to tell him. Some people just aren't meant to stay allies forever.
Come on, buddy.
I understand. If it's for the future of the rest of the crew. And I'm sorry, Big Pond.
Is that it? No, shit. Okay. That's it. Got it.
Measure of steel slices the world through. Light brings the dawn. The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens.
She's just an alt spam, which is even worse to be... Actually, saying she's an alt spam is the funniest part because I'm running Dialin. I like Dialin, but I hate... Honestly, Yishuan isn't even this bad. Alright, let me upgrade. Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
Or is there? There's not a single ethereal in sight. Thank you. Oh, there is. Even Billy has more combinations to his own fighting than this character.
Are you satisfied with the service? Let this sword array send you away!
Like, honestly, I would prefer to use... What are you?
Mind and body as one.
I can't Come on, thank you.
Got a trace.
What the hell are you? Oh, okay. Wait. Did I miss something in Pan's area? No? I don't think I did. Oh well, I guess I'll find out in the next, like, 3 minutes.
What's happening?
The space around us is changing. I've never seen the story like this before.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Paul is expanding faster than ever.
Well, because the irony is, that was combat, so it was just as fun.
I told you, there's no chance of survival without using the Tiger Bane bell.
Shut your mouth. It's because we refuse to use that thing. We've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
Ethereal, shout for help.
So pointless. We're going to die here anyway. But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end.
Oh, I skipped over the whole story because I wasn't... Why is the... Oh, I hate the lore being... I just realized we missed dialogue because I wasn't playing badly.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared.
Okay, let me just
Proof.
stand here, do nothing. You done talking? Thanks. I think, like, the main issue is that, like, hey, are you even listening to me? She's taking it back my sad moves. Yeah, okay.
Look, the monkey with the head. To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes. To hear their final cries of this is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming's sword.
It's so sad.
So did both Big Pan and the Grim Tiger use the Kimmies? No, but neither of them were part of Yinquei.
They still lost everything. One.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think
What makes you think that, Xiaoguang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. That was the
Oh no, we all take the same path again story. Hooray!
I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Although their fate strayed far from what they once hoped for, their choices still cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. Even if the ending is bitter, a sword swung for one's heart will never be meaningless.
This whole ass story, like,
And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of...
this would be the kind of webtoon I would have started and then halfway through been like, this story has honestly gone nowheres, and it's the same regurgitated slop every other time.
The birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eridu's lengthy history are all...
Which is hilarious to say when we've gotten
It alone bears witness to every
depressing
shadow
story
path
after depressing story for Asian background stories.
the world that belongs to the sword itself.
And yet they weren't as bad as this. Nah, even Tower. No, no. You know what's funny? Tower of God is notorious for that. Tower of God is notorious for having like about 20 chapters of actual progress, and it's like 1,000 chapters long or something like that. But at least the chapters are pretty to look at and actually like have some lore writing in it. Honestly, there's been no lore writing here. None of the story that has come out of this entire event has been anything lore-wise. Like, there's nothing to do with actual, like, New Eridu lore that would, like, point us in any direction. We already knew about the Tiger Bane Bell, right? We already knew about... I mean, I guess we didn't know exactly about Big Pan, but, like, what does he have to do with this? Let me guess, Peregrine's going to be the final enemy. No, let me call it right now. Peregrine is going to be the final enemy who did fall to temptation, and we're going to have to fight it. And his whole amnesia shit is bullshit. I'm calling it right now. Like,
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang.
Yes, at first. I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming Sword's corruption. But inheriting it, even if it all ends with nothing, that's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu.
if I actually bothered to put on my model tracking right now, I don't even think it could track the amount of just pain and suffering I'm experiencing right now.
I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. The Qingming Sword's wielder was...
Why are they shoving her wielding the sword for the sword will and all of this bullshit down our throat 1 billion times in this single chapter?
That is my sword will. The proof of the heart that guides my blade.
They've said this so many times over this entire chapter.
This is the last monkey.
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming Sword, maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword.
Like, come on. I'm genuinely just more annoyed by the repetitiveness. This is almost as bad as Fairy Tale going the whole the power of friendship bullshit. And the freaking Grandmaster of the Guild coming back every 10 fucking minutes from death. Sorry, spoilers for anybody who hasn't caught up on like the, not the 100-year fucking quest or whatever, but
Sword follows my will, and when...
Then let me see how much you've grown since last time, Xiaobang.
okay, wait, hold on. Is there anything else? We're done. We done talking. Okay. Let me kill this thing right quick. So, where's the other sword wills that I'm missing? I guess none have shown up yet. Okay. Is it just up? I guess it's just up. Oh, should I stop? Wait, hold on. Is there more? It's like, give me a second. I just want to make sure that I haven't just, like, you know, whiffed an entire conversation again. My senses are intact and I successfully defeated it, but I thought, why isn't that happening? Yeah, I told you. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised?
The three of you arrived just in time. You didn't interfere with my absorption of the sword will...
Mr. Peregrine.
Junior, we thought the sword in the third area was tied to a sword. Senior Inhu, Senior Fufu, but we've overlooked someone else who also has a familiar face and knows everything about mastering the sword arts. Only Shifu, you're the one we've been searching for in the third.
That's right. You don't seem very...
The extra fourth person. The one who intentionally No. I had a feeling it was you. Every time we had a real fight and I called you by your full name, you'd cover up your...
Do you really have to call me out at a time like this, Xiao Guang?
Wait, huh? He's never actually... Wait, huh? But he's never, ever... What? I'm so confused. Why? Why? Why is he? So he's still fake though, but why is he here? Why? It doesn't make sense to me. And why not just make it Yi Xuan's sister? Why not just have Yi Xuan's sister be the final trial? The previous wielder of the sword. Right? You're telling me we did all of this just for us not even to fight a previous wielder? Like, give us the first wielder of the Kimia sword. Give us some, like, lore here instead of shoving in her brother again. I'm sorry, Yi Xuan, but, like... They really have to hammer that star-crossed brother and sister traitor. Yeah, no. This is.
You've always been a powerful sword master. Your body and soul have been the same from the start.
Correct. The real Ye Shuyan is probably wandering somewhere in New Eridu as we speak.
So you've been pretending to have lost your memory this whole...
No. At first, I couldn't remember anything. I only had a vague feeling that you all looked familiar. Yunquei Summit, the Qingming Sword, Shifu, Junior Wise, my only sister, and the curse that bind... I was disheartened for a while. But soon I realized that the real Ye Shuyan would never have been allowed to enter this realm.
Things like taking the...
If gathering the 3 swords is your trial set by the Qingming Sword, then if someone... I'll get straight to the point. Based on my own investigations, I believe the Qingming Sword would acknowledge me as well. And if that...
Oh my fucking god, really? Really? I'm gonna take off my glasses and just rub my face for a minute on that one, Jesus. What, like... There are so many opportunities to do literally anything but this train wreck of a fucking story. Like, come on, like, I don't know. Throw, like, an actual, like, previous King Yi sword wielder, either, like, Yishuen's older sister, or, like, the first one. Give us some actual lore bait, instead of just whatever the hell this has been.
Replacing Xiaoguang as the Qingming Sword's successor? That's absurd.
He's asked me the same question before. The people in this realm aren't real, but their memories, personalities, and swordsmanship, all of it is identical to their true selves. And since the real Ye Shuyan is still alive,
this doesn't work either. No. Their memories, personalities, and swordsmanships, but how does the sword know? Unless those 2 people were previous sword wielders, but then that still doesn't work, because the Grim Tiger wouldn't have even been a part of this whole thing. But also, Grim Tiger doesn't even use a sword. Grim Tiger uses martial arts. Because it's the same martial arts that Shifu uses. Oh, my head has not hurt more in my life than this. Like, there's zero good explanation for this entire story arc. Because, one, why is why Yishuen? Better yet, if this is his memory, then he'd also have given up on this bullshit already. Actually, that's number 1. He'd have given up on this bullshit already. Because he already kind of did give up on this bullshit. So why is his memory trying to do this? But then, wouldn't the real Yeshua need to be in this same hollow for this to even work, technically? God, this is so weird.
Though, I only know slightly more about the Qingming Sword than you do, so I can't be completely sure. Let's say there's 70%.
You are the embodiment of the Qingming Sword. You are the literal guide they made. If you don't know if this would work, you couldn't just tell him yes or no. You are the embodiment of the sword's guidance.
He asked you about this before? But as a former wielder of...
Why not? Besides the 3 swords in their trials, the Qingming sword also chose to recreate your brother here. There must be a reason for that. And now it seems that he is your final trial.
But you don't even know if this would work. So if she fails here, we're fucked?
Just my own thoughts, but I've been watching you two from the start. And this all feels like a regular sibling spat. You should just have a fight.
They've already done this like 5 times already this season.
Shifu, please don't add fuel to the fire. Alright, I've explained everything. Xiao Guang, Junior Wise, release the sword will from the other 2 swords, okay? My body can withstand the Qing...
Brother, we talked so much during the last battle. I
This...
thought you understood and accepted my choice.
And she points this out!
You embarked on your own path.
She points this out? Why is he doing this?
That might be true for the real Yeshian. But people's obsessions are not so easily deterred. Not to mention that this is your only chance right now.
Oh my god. Can he fuck off? Like, hello? There's...
Xiao Guang, I know you can't accept the idea of leaving the Qingming sword unclaimed. You fear it could bring disaster to the world. I understand your determination. But I still hope that this is the end that we aim to achieve. You'll be saving yourself and New Eridu from destruction.
This isn't how this works. This isn't how any of this works. As far as all of us have been aware.
Do you still remember from now on? Let yourself be happy. You mentioned the future of New Eridu and me, but you didn't say anything about yourself.
Of course I remember. Are you saying that by making this decision in his place, I'm stealing the real... If the real me were to wake up one day and find himself as the new wielder of the Qingming sword, he might feel uncertain at first. But I know in the end...
Jeez. No, you don't. If you're a perfect recreation right now of Yi Xuan, you'd probably not be doing this. My fucking god, how bad is this writing? My guy.
I'm sorry, brother. I thought I had already fully understood what you were thinking. Maybe after... Shifu was right, silly brother. If you want this sword, then you'll have to take it from me. Just like when you first started practicing the mystic arts and tried to get Banyue Shifu's prayer beads.
Hey, enough! Are you seriously going to call me out like that in front of Junior Wise? Do you know how embarrassing it will be the next time I see him in the real world?
But he doesn't know! In the real world, he doesn't know!
It's okay.
The lines brushed us off as a cringe stream. Understand now, 100% understandable. This entire...
Forget it. After seeing what you've done here, I already had a feeling what your answer would be. But Shifu, Junior Wise, stand back. She's...
You don't have to tell me. I wasn't planning on stepping...
The sword will I just absorbed has restored my strength to its peak.
The harder the fight, the clearer you'll see my resolve.
And let me guess, it's gonna spawn Thrall.
Come to think of it, it feels like forever since we last fought with our minds intact. Back then, you're still that kid who relied on me for everything.
You said it yourself. That was a long time ago. I'm not the same little girl anymore, brother. Besides, we already fought once when you were under control. And you lost that one.
Is that so?
An evil.
Then keep up that confidence and give it your all. If I were the real Yeshuyan, I probably wouldn't be so fixated on fighting you. The real Yeshuyan has already accepted that you'll always carry the Qingming sword. Truly what Yeshuyan wants. Very exclusive. Deep in my subconscious.
And when power in the...
I've always hated that sword. Always waiting for the day to finally be free of it.
I know. Because I met you here again. I realized that I can't ignore what's inside your heart. Your innermost feelings. Brother.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I actually beat it before they could finish the conversation. They really gave us a Thrall we could beat before the conversation was over.
No.
No, you can't.
Enough. Give up already. Even if you're just a memory.
It's only been 5 seconds real.
You found your own sword, Will, in front of that statue. But I still don't understand. Does every sword master need such a thing? I never believed any will was worth holding on to. The truth is, I've known for a while now. Whether it's strength or willpower, the you who once sought my protection is gone. I'm the one still stuck in place.
But you're not.
Foolish dream that I could keep
You stopped that like 20 minutes, or I guess a couple of days ago, but you stopped doing that like a couple of weeks ago.
By the time I realized it, you were already far beyond my Xiaoguang. Call me what you will. Stupid, stubborn, it doesn't matter.
This is the path I chose. And I'll fight for my own will. I'm sorry. You've always been so kind that, as your sister, I never really saw what was in your... It wasn't until we crossed swords that I realized how much it hurt you to see me take up the Qingming sword. Somewhere along... Do you still remember my favorite osmanthus cakes from that one street corner? These cakes are so good. But thinking about it, that was something I liked. I realize now that I never actually knew what your favorite food was. Just like I never really knew what your hopes or dreams were. So today,
Osmanthus cakes are a little too sweet for me. I think I prefer...
Yeah, they actually...
I see. Then you'll... And when that day comes, don't ever talk about dying in my place again. That's not the sword, Will. You're meant to...
But Xiaoguang...
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Whatever it is you're searching for...
He's looking for the truth of the Void Hunter weapons right now. That's what he's looking for.
I believe in you. I know you won't lose yourself. I know you will.
Is that so? Xiaoguang, in the end, I'm just a piece of memory. You should save those words for the real me when you get...
I finally got to see him truly smile. I wonder if he really let go.
Breaking out of that overprotective sibling phase isn't easy. I speak from experience. He probably just needs some time to figure it out.
So is this the older sister?
Anyway, Xiaoguang, you did well. Now, go turn the final sword into sword. As for me, I am merely a memory fragment that exists in this place.
Wait, about your true identity.
How did you figure that out?
Yeah, okay, it is. It is actually. Why did we fight her?
If you're the memory of a former Qingming sword wielder, then maybe you're Yijang.
Just a hunch, huh? She really took in an interesting disciple. Now, I'd love to keep chatting with you all, but Wise, you should go with Xiaoguang and uncover the secrets. Oh, and your Shifu.
She's doing great. She became the High Preceptor of Rinquai Summit. Took in many...
I see.
Why could... There are so many better ways they could have done this.
That's the secret the Qingming sword wanted you to see. I hope it helps you somehow.
Oh, hi. Hi again.
The path of Baisa is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow falls.
You're the other me.
I am both you and the Qingming sword itself. I know what you want to ask. It's a secret that the answer you seek, Swordkeeper, is hidden within the prophecy. And
If Baidza refers to my path so far... Wait, you mean...
memory is the fuel required to maintain my balance. If you can't provide endless fuel, I will keep track of their existence and growth. Just as you saw in this world of swords. Traverse the world. Witness the hearts of different swordmasters.
This?
And capture more memories.
No, wait. This actually would have been a better explanation for this entire story. It would have been... This would have been so much better of an explanation of the entire reasoning she's going through the old histories of swords masters. And then face off against Yixin than what they've done.
This way, thousands of sword masters will become your companions, and the corruption of the Keeper will be slowed.
So this is how we can delay the sword's corruption on Xiaoguang. But that...
The way to end it, you are far from qualified to reach beyond the door.
Far from qualified to reach beyond the... Okay, so this isn't the crystal door, I don't think.
Beyond the door?
Or maybe it is the crystal... I mean, okay, maybe. Well, originally I was gonna say I don't think it is, but I mean, there's a possibility. I can't say there isn't. Like, I think... Okay, Rebel... Okay, it's these three idiots again. Let me just do this fight right quick. Why do I have Monotone? Wait, hold on. Why do I have Monotone? Did Monotone unlock because I had got through all the quests?
A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Running away.
Fuck it.
Too late.
Oh, I see why I have mods. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. So, okay, my reason for thinking that it's possibly the crystal door, and I'm only really like 50-50 on this, because like I feel like it does make some sense, but I feel like it also doesn't. Okay, wait, where is Buddy at? But like my only reason for thinking the crystal door might be the possibility is because there's not really a better explanation, I guess. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, I gotta go back up. I think the door, it's either got to do with the crystal door, because we know the King Yin sword is connected to the creator, and we know the creator is somehow connected to the crystal door, right? Now, I don't think there's a... I don't think we've seen like a door that we could say exists in here, technically, unless, like, after you complete all the trials, something opens up. But from the sounds of it, they're leaving that door completely closed. I think that's everything in here. Okay, one second. There doesn't seem to really be any, like, lore stuff here. Yeah, so the rest of them is just complete the gauntlet. Okay. I mean, I'll complete the gauntlet in a few. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is literally easier to just chalk it up to a fever dream. Because why the hell did we go through all that? Oh, hooray! We keep it a secret from everyone!
We're back. How should I put it?
You definitely was in a dream.
Good to be back. Thank you for staying by my side through such a...
Too bad we still couldn't find a clear solution in the...
That's alright. At least we now know the damage caused by the Qingming sword isn't beyond repair. I'll become stronger, and...
Alright. When that time comes, I'll be right...
Junior Xiaoguang, when did you get back? And you didn't even say a word.
Junior Xiaoguang! How was your first Void Hunter mission? Did everything go smoothly? Junior Wise is so sneaky.
Wait.
You guys, how is she supposed to answer with all of you talking over each other? Xiaoguang, was your first mission difficult? You didn't get
the fucking Sean immediately worried.
Heading out again soon for the next mission. But before that, I want...
Everyone seems to be in...
Xiaoguang came back safe and sound. That's already something worth celebrating.
I had a great dream last night. I can't remember exactly what it was about, but it was this wild adventure that ended with an all-meat feast. I can still taste it.
It seems we all rested well. I did too. I even saw some people from the past in my dreams for the first time in many... Oh, by the way, Xiaoguang, a letter arrived this morning from Shuyan. It's for you.
Huh? My brother...
Can I just go bang my head against the wall? This is a fever dream.
If he had something to say, he could have just sent it through Knock Knock, writing a whole...
Holy moly.
He received 17 banners of gratitude and 30 thank you letters from the people he helped on his journeys. Looks like he...
I think it's a good sign that he decided to write to you. It means there are things he wants to tell. Well then, would you like to...
No, not now. I don't know where he's been or what he's seen, but he's my
This
brother.
is...
I
What
think
the
I
fuck
can
is...
guess what he wanted to say. It's probably something simple, yet special.
Hey, yo, Jesus. Hold on. You seem unusually motivated. So Pan's about normal. See, oh, we got Yishuan's letter now. All right, can I read? No. Hello? So I just don't get to read Yishuan's letter. Okay. So genuinely not be so disappointed in ZZZ in a while. Alright. Complete Nightmare Gauntlet, okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually take a quick pause before I go into those, so I will be right back. Alright. Just double check my sounds. Yeah, I figured it went on 8 again. Oh well. Just double check a couple things. Cool. Good roar. hurts. Alright. I love how I've gotten all of these random titles and I'm just still using the, like, random one. Alright. First off, let me just do these. But then again, I want to switch out to mine.
I'm here, all set and ready to go.
I didn't even need to do much.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Alright, there you go. Give me a second, because we should be able to upgrade now. Wait, that one first. And that one. I don't know what that mark is for, but okay. Okay, it is using that. Cool. Oh, Margaret, you're drunk. Fair. Alright. One second, let me go upgrade again. What even is the base timer right now? 30 seconds. Oh, you know what? That might be fun. Well, sure. I think I can just keep spamming these out, because these are actually the easy ones. Okay. Oh, it says execute, but it's very much not an execute.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
The Creator's voice.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
I love the execute, but I hate the execute.
A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Judgment.
I love how fast I'm just blazing through these at this point. Oh, hey, look, it's the last one.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Let this sword array send you away.
Okay. That marker is still over there. So I got 4. So I'll upgrade that. Especially since that's going to help later. And then it stacks attack. So let me upgrade the 2 attack bonuses. There. It's all 12 of those done. What, scored 30,000? Watch this.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. Light brings the dawn. A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. Let this sword array.
Now watch this funny trick happen.
A measure of steel.
So fun fact, what I'm doing is I'm essentially cycling through the same 3 abilities. Because it turns out when I use ultimate, I reduce the timer of my execute, and then when I use my execute, it reduces the timer of my ult.
The sword follows my will and winds
So I'm literally just cycling through them all.
Let this sword array send you away. A measure of steel slices
This
the
is
world
the
through.
most brain-dead combat I've ever seen in existence.
The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
There you go.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. Let this sword array send you away.
Hello? This is the end for you!
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
I call this move Funny Flash Combo!
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
That was honestly some of the easiest fucking combat I've ever done. Rank top 24%. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure I can do better than that. No, that's not what we need. Ah, here we go. Wait, no. Wait. 1 second. We want that, but I think there's a different one I want. Hold on, okay. I've got an idea. I basically need to make it so that I can cycle the execute faster. That's fine. We don't need that. We want this one upgraded. That's the one we want upgraded because that's an extra 400 on top of that. That might be worth it. Yeah, let's go with that one, actually. No, that's only a bonus to 200. I think that's the better one. Okay, let me try this rotation now. I'm just curious, okay? Give me a second.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Okay, used ult. Now I want to use that.
Let this sword array
Ult again.
send you away.
Get Swift Strike back. Execute it.
The sword
Ult again.
follows my will and wins power in the heavens. The
Ult
sea
again.
needs might. Rinse the heavens.
Get back or execute. Ult again.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Ult again.
Breaking all illusions. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
Okay. Use my ult to refresh it. I somehow missed a Swift Strike. That's fine. We ult again instead.
Measure of steel slices the world through. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Qingming's might.
Okay, now we need to reduce the timer again.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Ah, I fucked that up.
Breaking all illusions.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, cool.
Light brings the dawn. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. Let this sword array send you away. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. A measure of steel slices the world through. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Yeshunguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
I think I'm just breaking her ult's actual volume at this point. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I don't think I typed out there, did I? Oh, whatever. I think that's good enough. Alright, I guess I gotta go talk to somebody. Okay. Interesting. Do I actually get a pair of earrings? Oh, I do. Okay. King being vagrant. I do love how we're kind of just there. Like, we 100% shouldn't be there normally, but we're just there. You know. No, look at that as well. Yeah. This entire... That last fight is just a matter of literally spamming a cycle. I'm pretty sure you can optimize it better, but that's all that is. I bet you if you had an actual, well, actually, you could go even higher, but I don't even think you need to, technically. I'm surprised I'm top 13%. I'm pretty sure I could go higher if I just optimized my combo. But I think that is literally everything to do with the Kimi realm right now. Oh, wait, who are you? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, there is one more. Well, hold on. Where was it? No, hold on. Wait. I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure I've seen some books around here. Okay, you just insta-kill now. Got it. Hold on. Okay, now I've got some exploration to do. Okay, you know what? Let me go back to the very beginning. Why would there be dog temples like this? Good question. Okay, this is the starting area, right? Oh? Okay, here it is. But wait, I am missing a book. I think somebody said you could technically keep grinding Denny's from those boxes because they don't despawn technically. Or they keep respawning like really quickly. But maybe they fixed that. Wait. Wait. This is 100% a story about these Bangbu here. Hold on, we need to... Let me teleport back up to the top floor here. Hi, I found your manuscript. It is a real story. I'm so confused, but okay. Wait, is there more around here? So I feel like there should be more around here, to be honest. So I saw something about written notes 2 in this area. But I don't think I've found one or the other one. No, yeah. Let me out. Thank you. So did I miss something in this area? There doesn't seem to be anything up on either of those ledges. Oh? Oh, there we go. Well, the sword will, but it brought back everything. We're playing the Charsu bot. Okay, that's great. I need to find book 1, I think. Which makes me think it's in Pan's area, if anything. Oh, I have all 3 here. I don't imagine this will do anything, right? Can I, like, take a picture of it here? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so Pan's area is this area, right? So I guess I should probably look for gold sparkles. Because I definitely missed book 1. Here, a second. Mine, okay. Hmm. Where is this one last book that I'm missing? Days now, still unable to find out. When I came to, I was already here. I can't recall how or why, or I have only vague sense that I have something important to do, and I should be time here. Oh, there's no trace of ether corruption, yet it doesn't feel like they're reduced to either, as some objects ignore ordinary physics rules. Nah. Okay, yeah, okay. Yep, there we go. I knew there was achievement based on that. Now, hold on. I think I've talked to the Bang Boo in this area. Where are they? God, I hate freaking traversing with that. So I talked to them. One second. Okay, so I definitely already talked to these guys. So let me go talk to the other ones, and maybe that will trigger something. Oh, was that just a found one? Oh. Dogs, cats, what's the last one that I'm missing? Oh, there's more cats. I mean, I know Pan likes dogs. Is that why Pan's the dog one?
A measure of steel slices the world through.
Wait, is it over here? No? Maybe I have talked to all of them already. Okay, now we found dogs in Pan's area. Is there like any animals down here? Although I didn't see any in particular. Yeah, wait, okay, so these guys aren't here anymore. Okay, so the manuscript wants to... Okay. Unless I'm missing where they are. there like some animals at the entrance, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe I did do everything that this has to offer. Alright. Well, not much I can do there. I swear to God. I'm a cry. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's this weird one. It's not gonna give it's not gonna give me my freaking M1 for Zhao, is it? Alright, I gotta go do my discs now. That's gonna do some extras, even if it's just for the extra freaking dismantles. Oh, so give me a second. Who do I need discs for right now? Oh, right. I need to get another W engine for my freaking lighter or dial-in. You know what, for now, let's do whichever one's free to lose. Because my Grace needs work. I love how I actually knew the name off the way the disc looked and not actually what it was. Yeah, I forgot I had to actually switch out my W engine because right now lighter and dial-in are technically sharing it. Alright. Do this one more time, because I'm going to be lazy today. I just want to do it so I don't waste the opportunity to get extra dismantles while it's up. Alright. Honestly, I could probably use some of these. Could probably use some of these on Ellen. Now that I think about it, I do have Ellen. I needed to build my Lycan. I need to build my Lycan is who I need to build, because apparently he's getting the next potential, possibly. Anywho. That is actually probably going to be all for tonight. So, I will be catching everyone later. I think I'm going to raid out on at least Twitch side, so I'll see everyone later on.